brat is a distant memory. It's bullshit summer. As large swaths of Canada burn and real people evacuate their real homes, Mark WEF net zero globalist Carney promotes decarbonized oil. As the heart of BC fracking country is once again engulfed in flames, Jordan Peterson-pilled, common sense crusader Pierre Poilievre sips from a prop coffee cup and declares with a straight face that doubling fracking production will save the planet.
You want to save the world. You want to end poverty. The answer to both is more Canadian energy.
As Donald Trump sends in the fucking Marines to shoot rubber bullets at people protesting the state-sanctioned abduction of their family members and neighbours, BC's progressive premier approves the PRGT pipeline, which is backed by a top 10 Trump donor and owned by a company based in Texas. David, Buy Canadian Instead, EB defends his decision by saying, quote, "We're not in the business of turning away investment in this province," even though he banned liquor from Republican states in February. As 21,000 Manitoba wildfire evacuees search for somewhere to stay, the BC Environmental Assessment Office says PRGT's decade-old expired environmental certificate is valid forever because the company has substantially started construction, even though they only cleared 2% of the 900-kilometer pipeline route in 11 years and built a single temporary, now abandoned, man camp. If that is substantial, then what fucking word do we use to describe how much land has already burnt up in the prairies this summer? You can't decarbonize something that's made of fucking carbon. Greenlighting a MAGA-backed fracked gas pipeline through Indigenous territory without consent is not an investment. It's a hypocritical, short-sighted shot in the foot. No one would ever say that writing 2% of a manuscript is a substantial start on your novel. You can't reduce emissions by fracking for the most potent greenhouse gas on Earth. This is not a selfie yacht. And Greta Thunberg is not in good f***ing spirits. She just risked her life to deliver food to starving children in Gaza and was kidnapped in the process. It's all bullshit. But as our politicians capitulate to Donald Trump's demands, there are people who are actually rolling up their sleeves to resist his agenda. There's a woman named Teresa Brown who's building a dog sanctuary in the path of the PRGT pipeline. In the face of all this f***ing bullshit, something you can do today is donate directly to Teresa by e-transferring landbackcc@gmail.com.
I want to have little tiny houses with a little yard. And then when people want to come out and get to know the dog, see if there's a good fit, they can stay in that tiny house. Why the heck are people homeless when there's all this land?